Hey guys, welcome back to First Snow. I'm just gonna hop right into it. Once I get past a certain section, I'm gonna talk. So I'm just gonna. A loud yawn fills the living room, the droning of the television briefly overshadowed. Couch watching the morning news, the sounds of traffic outside heading off to work, and me stumbling around pulling on the last of my clothes as the morning lessons loom. But one thing is different, though, now. Just thinking about what happened last night makes my heart race, but I have no idea what's supposed to happen after something like that. You fucking go out on a date, that's what you do! What happens when I see Eileen again? How close am I meant to be with her now that we're going out? Then there's that kiss. Then there's the kiss itself, playing over and over in my mind. The feeling of her soft lips on mine, the way she looks so flustered afterwards. Alright. I tried to record this like 5 times. The audio kept cutting out. So I'm like, no. Knock on wood, knock on wood, knock on wood, that it does not do it anymore. Because fucking Christ, I do not want to keep recording this little bit over and over again.
Oh!
Fucking hi! Ow! A sharp pain from my shin brings me back to the real world, bending down to rub my poor leg, revealing the cause to be walking into a chair. The feeling of embarrassment isn't helped by Rose looking over in concern. Perfectly fine! Perfectly fine. It's nothing. I just bumped my leg into the chair. Not sick or something, are you? You're even more clumsier. You're even more clumsier than usual. I'm fine, just didn't really get a lot of sleep last night. It's times like this that normally being a morning person doesn't pay off. I shrug off her concern as best I can, distracting myself by throwing my clothes on to be prepared for the chill outside. Just take it easy, alright? The ice is bad enough out there already.
Okay.
Bye, Rose! The walk down the street towards campus does me good, giving me time for my mind to settle and get back to my daily routine. Not everything is quite the same, though. My footsteps... Fucking Jesus Christ, what is that word with my mouth? My footsteps feel light, and what's typically an arborish walk feels unusually easy. I'm not quite dancing in the street, but the day feels a lot brighter than usual. It's nice. I like it. The snowfall is getting heavier. Now that it's not December, it's almost November. As of recording, I don't know when this is coming out. Hopefully it comes out in, like, the last week of... I pass a few people standing outside buildings while looking mournfully at their roofs, plotting how to dislodge the snow piled on top. The traffic also slowed to a crawl, rolling by carefully. Ads for Christmas sales on television are in full swing by now, which reminds me that I should get my own shopping done when I have some free time. I think I can scrape together enough money to buy something for everyone for my family. Nope, I clicked out of the thing. Then there's Christmas cards for my new friends here. Not to mention the organizing a trip for back home. Christmas is meant to be relaxing, but it feels like there's so much to do to organize for it. There's like a weird square right here. Like, bamp, whamp. Like it goes past, like, it's like whamp, whamp, whamp. It's like, I don't know if anyone else sees that. Coming back to the campus, I try to focus on my thoughts back onto school for the time being. Thankfully, the paths are here. The paths here are better cleared, if nothing else. As students... Hello, my love! As students file past the gate, my heart skips a beat as I recognize a particular blonde girl. She looks back and notices me as I skip to up... Oh my fucking god, this could not get any gayer, and I love it. Her usual tired expression unwavering. I've never met someone as so far as from a morning person. Hi, morning.
Allison.
Hey, Allison. With that, the both of us begins the walk in side by side. All thoughts of schoolwork leave my mind as I try to stop myself from glancing at Eileen, furtherly trying to work out exactly how I'm expected to act around her. I love this. The part where we admit we're interested in each other is also where the most romance movies I've seen end, and I've never gone out with anyone before. Then there's the fact that neither of us has said a single word to the other beyond a quick greeting. Oh, so you just fucking don't know her. That's right. God. I also try to comfort myself with the inner thought that it's probably the same for Eileen, too. It's always hard to read her poker face. Good grief, it's cold out today. She's not thinking about yesterday at all? Is she? I mean, she probably is, but, like, she's, like, trying to keep it to herself, because you two are 180 from each other, because you two are opposites. With a long breath, it feels like my restlessness breath... Oh, fucking Jesus Christ. What is wrong with me? Why can I not read? I have warmed up my voice enough. I'm recording this late, where I've stayed up. Like, goddamn. With a long breath, it feels like all my restlessness leaves me. Eileen's relaxed attitude makes me feel embarrassed for getting so worked up after seeing her again. How are you so confident about this? You know, with us going out and everything. I'm just really good at faking it. Oh, I love that. Hanging my head, I give up on every... A smile which soon evaporates, collapsing into something else entirely. What's up? Something wrong? I just remembered something troublesome. Caprice. I almost ask why before the obvious hits me. With my thoughts finally moving beyond the girl at my side, the implications of all of this become clearer. Should we just tell her? I'd rather not. You know Caprice as well as I do. I don't want her making a fuss of us getting together. Then again, she'll probably work it out herself. She's not stupid. She knows to pay attention if I am serious. Besides, is there really that much harm in letting her be... letting her be happy for us? My serious tone in defense of Caprice... Because I gotta remember, it's Caprice's son. It's like Caprice's son. That's how I remember it. My serious tone in Caprice seems to catch Eileen off guard. It catches me a little off guard as well.
Okay, fine.
If you're gonna tell her, then I want to be there too. The discussion comes to an end, yet I find myself not wanting to leave despite having nothing further to say in particular. Yeah, I've had that feeling sometime. Why the mic is too close to my face. It seems Eileen has the same problem as she awkwardly mills about. The chatting students passing around us only making the silence between us more poignant. Would it be okay to kiss her here and now? No. Fucking, you gotta work that out. You gotta work out the common ground. You gotta know when is the right time. You gotta fucking learn things together now that you're in a relationship. Yesterday in the park, we did it without thinking. Eileen's always so awkward about physical affection, and that I'm not sure she's like it or not, especially in public. What I'm thinking must be plain to see as Eileen reaches down, placing her head on top of my head and scruffing it around in response. I love that. It might be an odd way for her to show her feelings, but I can't say I hate the gesture. I feel my cheeks blushing as her hand rubs my head, enjoying every moment until she stops. Eileen's awkwardness around all of this makes me feel a little better about my own uncertainty. Everything will work out fine, I'm sure of it. Ever the optimist. We better get to class. See you at the club, I suppose. She sure doesn't seem to share my optimism as she waves and walks off, nor my like of our new club. I'm sure she'll be around, though. Do not fucking tell me. Good. With the afternoon wearing on, I trudge up the familiar route of the second floor of the arts building. The sounds of raised voices come from the fucking Christ. The sounds of raised voices come from up ahead, easily audible in the otherwise dead silent hallways. If I'm not mistaken, they're coming from the art room itself. Steeling myself for what's about to come, I sigh and head on up to the doors inside. Eileen and Caprice have already arrived as usual, each standing on the opposite side of the table as they fume at each other. Oh shit! Their heads snap towards me in unison. At the moment the door rattles open, making my heart skips a beat. Hey guys, what's up? Oh god, no! 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 No, 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 no! Alright. Hold on. Okay, sound is back. Great. Perfect. Got it. Woo! Help me talk some sense into the... Basically, all we missed is an erg. Help me talk some sense into this woman, please.
Eileen!
Just relax. As art club president, I have everything under control. Everything except for the club part. I mean, I would have thought a club needed things like official paperwork, an advisor, funding for supplies that haven't been pilfered from the real art classes. I mean, Eileen's got you there, Caprice. Basically, more than an excited proclamation of a club existing. That's why I'm working on the posters. Feeling sorry for the heavily sighing Eileen, my eyes drift to said posters lying on the table between them. I walk over and genuinely take a look at the one sitting on the table, its sharp graphics and color scheme catching my eye. Hey, if it catches your eye, then it's a good poster. They do look nice.
Thank you.
See, people will love them. I may say that, but it's a little obvious this is out of her comfort zone when it comes to her art. Her sketch... Motherfucker. Oh, you... pitcheroni. Her sketching is always nice, but her work with paints come off a little crude. Still, trying new things is to be praised. Okay, I don't remember if I read this or not, because this is a new recording, because the first time I tried to record this video, it just fucking wouldn't record, so this is like, I'm just gonna, I don't know. I may say that, but it's a little obvious that this is out of her comfort zone when it comes to art. Her sketching is always nice, but her works with paint come off a little crude. Still, trying new things is to be praised.
Caprice.
Think about this logically. It's nearly Christmas. All the students are going to be on break soon. If they weren't, nobody would be looking for a club to join around now anyway. I get where Evelyn... The girlfriend of the game is coming from. Ow, fucking Christ. Ring light, you burn my eyes. Alright, that's good. That's better. I wouldn't exactly say that. Caprice is quick on the draw as she leans over and latches onto my shoulder, beaming a smug look of victory at her opponent. I feel like I've been reduced to a useful prop in an argument. But Caprice isn't wrong. Eileen looks physically pained as she groans in frustration. She did walk right into that one. And what only could be interpreted as the universal sign of giving up, she shakes her head and starts to walk away, retreating to the cabinet to grab her things. It looks like posters will be the accomplishment of today as far as the club goes. I suppose it doesn't hurt to try and draw more members in. Yes, but here's what I would do. Let's work on the posters and then put them up after the break. Because Evelyn is right. Like, there's not a lot of people who's gonna be like, ah, yes, let me go to a club right before the break. No. Kind of like a middle of both kind of thing. But it's just... Does Evelyn have something around her eye? Okay. I suppose it doesn't hurt to try and draw in more members.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can get some soon. I wanted to have another club outing, and the more the merrier. And like I declared, we're going to make the pizza place a regular thing for the club.
Sure thing.
I'm still up for it. No, I guess it was just the shading. Aline, I fucking don't know how to say her name. Aline looks drearily at the traitor to her cause, but knows her goose is cooked as she hangs her head. I swear she looks more tired than usual.
Exactly.
And then it's settled. Caprice goes back to fussing over her posters, brushing off some specks of dust that still on the paint. Taking advantage of the distraction, I look to Eileen. She grimaces as I pointedly flick my eyes back to her companion, plainly hoping to leave this for another day by her reaction. Reluctantly, Eileen sets her paints down and plods back to a child accepting their bed and medicine. In hindsight, perhaps she was trying to use her painting as an excuse to not deal with this. Caprice is one of my few friends, however. I feel bad hiding this from her, even if we tried to. She just poke until one of us eventually spilled the beans.
What's up with you two?
We're gonna get into that.
Caprice, there's something we need to tell you.
I'm gay,
To make this absolutely clear, this does not leave the room. Do you understand?
Yes, make that Bam!
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Caprice, this is serious. We need you to be serious. Like, tone the energy down for this for 1 second.
I'll bet.
Eileen and I have started. I mean, it just happened recently, but
We're going out.
Oh god, please, no. I feel Eileen take my hand in hers. I worry for a second about the sweatiness of my palm, but feeling her hand around mine settles my nerves. I never realized how warm someone else's hand could feel. As her fingers tighten, I realize something else. Eileen's settling herself just as much as me.
like dating? So you guys are both.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh.
Don't. I hear that giggle. My guess that Caprice wouldn't go too well. My guess that Caprice wouldn't go too wild turns out to be true, with even her surprised feeling a little exaggerated for effect.
Well then, aren't you glad you can do art together all the time now?
Caprice, don't fucking no.
Look, we don't need any help. Much less help from you.
That felt a little bit too harsh, but okay, fair enough.
But it's all right. I appreciate what you've done. Just don't go too crazy helping things along. Promise?
Yeah, at all, please.
Promise.
Thank you.
Sounds like things are lively.
Ah, Wallace, what are you fucking doing here? Also, it's weird to fucking see him in a beanie. Scarf, I would imagine he would wear, but a fucking beanie, like... Our gazes snap towards the doorway, Wallace strolling in with an expression more bored than the least bit surprised. Eileen's hand lets...
Millie, you're here!
You're looking cheerful today. We just finished our own club work, so we thought we'd pop by.
Only for now.
Only until I graduate from this place. I'm not joining this club, no matter how many times you ask.
You make it sound like being here is some horrible fate.
As for what I actually came here for, Haley was wanting us to join her for takeout.
Oh, right! Takeout! Lead the way!
And your club?
Today's art club meeting is over. Good work, everyone!